Last year, markets were like Indian cricket pitch. One could have played test match like T20. Every ball could have been hit for a run and you would have scored lots of run. This year, market is like South African pitch. Even in T20, one has to play with the discipline of test match. Balls are coming to your head like a bouncer, or it is coming to your toes like a yorker. If you stay on the pitch saving your wicket, then you will be able to score run. This is the nature of the market. Last year, it was all about optimism and euphoria. This year, it is about fear and panic. Of course, we haven't reached capitulation or despondency stage yet because there is hope for the better future. This is the nature of the market, and that impacts investors. An investor has to manage his hope and fear in order to generate return. Many a times we have seen in stock market, investors' return is widely different from investment return. It is explained by the behavior gap. The behavior of succumbing to your fear, of abjudicating to your greed, that creates the difference between investment and investor return. Studies have suggested that asset allocation almost explains 91.5% of total investment return. We spend our time in stock selection, but what matters is asset allocation. As Warren Buffett mentioned, you only have to do a very few things right in your life, so long as you don't do too many wrong things. Asset allocation ensures that you don't make too many wrong things. At Kotak Mahindra Mutual Fund, we are launching Kotak Balance Advantage Fund, which will do the asset allocation on behalf of customers between equity and debt, looking at the valuation of the market. Essentially, the principle of Kotak Balance Advantage Fund is very simple. You stay at the docks when sea is rough, sea is euphoric. You go full steam when the weather is fair and sea is calm. We are not leaving it to our fund manager's emotion to decide whether sea is fair and calm or it is euphoric and stormy. We have provided a model which measures the future of market weather and directs automatically allocation accordingly. Kotak Balance Advantage Fund looks to create a cycle where in certain phases it grows capital, it plays like T20. In certain phases it preserves capital, it plays like one day international, and in certain phases it maintains capital, plays like test match. It's a product which combines one day international, T20 and test match all together for the convenience of the customers. Market in the short term is like a voting machine. It's catching sentiment, it's counting money which is coming in. Market in the long term is weighing machine. It measures value. We need to create a model which takes into account long-term nature of market, which is weighing machine, and short-term measure of market, which is voting machine. That's how we have created two-factor model to determine how much allocation will be done to equity. The primary factor is trailing Nifty 50 PE. The secondary factor is based on trade sentiment data. In summary, valuation levels and trend and sentiment determines what will be allocation to equity. We have backtested this model all the way up to 2004, and we have found this model delivers better return than Nifty at much lower volatility. On an average, the corpus doubles every 5 years based on this strategy, and the longest period for doubling your money in this strategy is 7.4 years. Obviously, what we have done on a backtesting basis needs to be executed in the market as efficiently. We have backtested this model up till 2004 to recognize that this model outperforms Nifty in bear and flat market, but in bull market, occasionally it underperforms. However, volatility of the strategy is much less, and over a cycle from boom to bear to boom, this creates outperformance over benchmark indices. Who should invest in Kotak Balance Advantage Fund? Well, this is fund for everyone. First timer who is taking his baby steps into the equity market, this is fund for you. Someone who is looking to time the market for optimizing return, this is the fund for you, as the fund manager will increase or decrease allocation based on valuations of the market. A long-term investor who wants to invest for a long period of time, this is the fund for you, as it tries to deliver return across the cycle comparable to benchmark indices, but at much lower volatility. Kotak Balance Advantage Fund is the fund for everyone. For first timer, market timer, long-term investor, it will aim to create value for everyone by containing volatility and trying to outperform the benchmark indices over a market cycle. Happy investing.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.